There ain't
Great
nice.
success. I like these.
How
Oh,
are we, you?
wow, wow, wow. Oh, should we get going? We're already late. Only by a small amount of 5 minutes. But anyway, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Fair Play Racing League tonight with the tier ones for round 10 at the Hungary. I am your host, as always, on a Friday, Thursday, not Friday. Wishful thinking. Yes, I'm your host, David Lolface. Joining me once again, the very coffee.
Hello, it's me,
It's your boy.
Silverside. Oh, I need to have another coughing fit.
Oh my god, you sound worse now than you were last week.
Ah. Oh, Ads has retired in the pits. Last to first. We'll say that.
Well, to be fair, there's only 12 of them, which is mildly annoying.
Uh, Interesting to see the car designs
Yep, of
today.
course, we are back for Special Liveries Week.
God, you've seen Jensen's delivery, by the way. That actually was quite good from Jensen.
I mean, it is definitely a car inspired by the Italian flag.
Oh, would you look at that? And you got Henkers with a black and aqua coloured like liveries. Split has gone lime green,
Yeah, I have no
like
idea what his
eyesore.
car is.
He's
So,
supposed to be in. He's supposed to be in a McLaren.
yeah, well, for the sake of this game, we're just gonna say that he's the green car. It's literally just green.
It looks so like it's so bright.
Like
It doesn't
baby's
look like it.
baby's
It
first
doesn't look
F1
like it
design.
should. Yeah, it doesn't look like it should even be on the track. It's so out of place.
Yeah. Big hello in the chat to Shadows, who has turned up this week for Tier 1, which can only mean one thing, and that is an Object Fungus win
Yes,
on the
Sam.
cards. It's the
Out his
McLaren
name.
7 Up livery, apparently.
7 Up livery. Oh dear.
Well, we've talked our way through that lap as Splitter Flipper now coming up to last corner. As keeps it within the lines, it opens the DRS and does a 16 flat. We have a look at Drobel, who's right behind. That's a bit more like it. 15.3, RBT doing a 15.4, and Ermine doing a 15.8. But not before, not too long before, Object Fungus and Jensen both putting in 15.6s.
Just in a very funny comment from Shadows. Where's AMS jawline? He's unfortunately hurt his jaw. His jawline's
Therefore,
too big.
he's been relegated to the bottom right-hand corner of the stream.
I tried to get David to put in loving memory. He wouldn't
Uh,
have any
to,
of it.
to be fair, when he's sort of translucent like that, it kind of does look like it's in memoriam, doesn't it?
The stream is sponsored by the loving memory of AMS. AMS. I only said AMS
The
jawline.
loving memory
AMS
of
jawline.
AMF Drive's title charge.
Kid.
It lasted 2 rounds. The
Oh, it's
question
actually
is,
starting to
where's
rain.
half the
It's
grid?
starting to. It's starting to rain, David.
Well, that's not ideal. You'd want to be
Well,
the guy on the track, which unfortunately is not where JJ Hudson is at the moment. We've got Reese now coming through the final couple of corners, and he will complete this lap. Let's have a look to see what he can do as the rain continues to fall. And that's a 1:15.9,
ooh.
which is a very good effort in these conditions.
Um, we started late. We might actually finish early now because if it rains hard enough, no one's going to go out again.
True.
Oh, oh, Hudson's just made his way out. Is he in that? Ah, yes, he's in that special. Was it 100 years? Is it no? What? Which is it?
Like
Is it
800
80 years?
races
The 800 races
or 900,
special.
something like that. Yeah, the
Yeah,
special
it
livery.
could be a
That's not
thousand.
that's not the golf livery.
Yeah, no, like I, that level has actually just come out, so I wouldn't be surprised. 50 years. I think it's 50 years. Fish sticks has just put.
50 fish, 500 races. There you go. Bosh.
I need dribbly, wibbly, drobly to fend off wobbly wongus.
We'll
I
get
can't
one
believe I
if.
managed to get. I can't believe I got that.
Yep. Well, I'm pretty sure we know where qualifying stands. I'm pretty sure
I was on pole.
Drobel's going to be on pole. He has retired already. We'll stick with JJ Hudson because he will be doing a lap. But I want to see how risky he goes in these conditions. Surely he knows by now he's going to be P11 as away we go. And Gary can talk us through the lap.
What? As you can see how wet it is, he's already gone very deep into turn one. Oh, how is he
Good job,
live?
Gary. Good job, Gary.
How is he live?
God knows.
Keep going. You couldn't, as anybody remembers the YouTuber Championship with Matt Gallagher. Quick, come on, you can still improve.
Yeah. I mean,
On
I
me,
wouldn't forgive him for.
David. I'm just gonna check the settings because he's given that a fair whack, and I have a feeling. Yep, yep, it's on reduced.
Oh well, they need all the help they can get.
David, can you tell how wet do you think it is out there?
I think it's wet enough. We're laughing with you, Hudson, not at you. He's brought. Oh, there's a yellow flag. Split a flipper. Tokyo drifts his way into the pits. Give us a show, sir. What? Oh dear.
What invented? Uh oh, please don't. Oh, go do a Colin in practice and smack it. Oh,
Oi! Oh, now DRS is disabled. Thank you, game. And yeah,
oh, we're done.
so qualifying was a little bit short tonight.
That's probably the quickest qualifying I've ever seen. That was 7 minutes.
I rate it.
Um, I just know you were supposed to go and ask how wet it was. You were supposed to do the Lando Norris thing. Fucking wet.
Well, as Shadows has, I feel like I don't need to. Anyway, yeah, there's your top 12 for the race because there's only 12. However, it just does mean if there's no late joiners, or if there is any late joiners, they're going to miss out. I should have redeemed myself a drink before I did that, but sod it.
Jamie, can I take your net? Can I take your attention to the stream announcement in the Discord? Look at the screenshot it's taken for the ping to tell us that everyone we're live. It's a picture of JJ Hudson in the wall. I'm not actually joking. It's captured that.
Oh dear.
Oh dear.
I
Every
do
other one, it's
apologise to
like,
you, JJ, for your major skill issue.
oh, I was actually going to go through his lap, and I'm just like, oh, he's gone. Oh, I've just seen that the people are trying to. How is he?
How is who?
Why is Phil the power in?
Hopefully he's not in a car.
It
Why is
probably
there only
won't be
six
because
people watching? Well, I'll tell you what. That's because there's only 12 people racing. So only 6 people racing are actually having the streams on in the background. Actually, it's less than that because you're here, Fishsticks is here, Ads is here. Where's
so
Piggle?
actually so ads, yeah, fish sticks, Henkers, Keegan, tier three driver, and Shadow. So there's actually only four real life people. All the rest are bots.
Brilliant. Well, fortunately, Phil the Power's not got himself a seat because honestly, I can be fucked. I'd call the race off personally rather than do the R word. Oh, are we not doing a formation, that?
It seems like not. Let's just go with it, David.
Yeah, we'll go with it. We're doing a short format tonight. Um, yes, going into Sector 2, it looks like Drobel is in the lead tonight, driving for the AlphaTauri, I
Yes, that's
guess.
Alpha Tower.
Whereas Jensen's trying to go around the outside. Oh, let's have a look at the tyre split because I do see some. I know,
Oh,
I
he's done
know.
it.
He's done it. He's done it. There you go. There's the tyre split in the field. Jensen getting past Strobel with superior traction on those soft tyres. So Jensen into the lead. Can he win his first race
Since
since coming
retirement.
out of retirement for the second time? As AMS Drive still sitting there in the bottom right hand corner.
Watching on going, where's this rubbish?
Yep. As we go on to lap 2. Hang on, hang on, hang on. It's. I'm not
Hang
gonna
on, what?
lie. Yeah. Are you feeling this? I'm not feeling this. Should we just go? Oh dear. Right. Legends finds his way at the back of the pack, having a
You know what? We should just
horrendous
talk about
start.
random stuff.
Honestly, with 12 races, it's just what's the point? Why are we even streaming this?
Well, we've been obligated. Well, hopefully everyone will enjoy tomorrow's night stream as the tier twos will once again carry the numbers, and David will probably definitely agree with that.
Yeah, dirtiest fucking tier by a long shot, but somehow they get a 20 grid almost
Yeah, but
every week.
you got to remember, there is a major thing that's happening, and we've not seen it yet. First ever race ban for somebody.
I mean, this season, yeah.
Well, yeah, unfortunately, my teammate, Nigel Pig, or you shall speak his name when he appears. Damn, what
Yeah,
attendance!
yeah. Well, guess what? Next week, Nigel Piggle moving up to DR1.
Fish makes a very good point. It could be down to the track, or it could also be down to the cars, because I don't know if you've driven a lot of
I have. I've
Gavin. We
driven a
have
lot
seen
of
Race with
F1
Harry.
World.
Oh.
Yeah,
Yeah,
just
but
the first
you
run
got
through accumulation of race points
yeah
on our
race
new
points. We
system.
are yeah on the new system, Nigel. We've not had anyone get that many. My teammate.
Oh, connecting to chat. Welcome to the
What do
chat
you
room.
mean?
Thank you. Oh, my Twitch chat went a bit funky. Anyway, we're nearing the end of lap 3 as Jensen comes around the second to last corner. He has broken nearly 3 seconds to Drobel in P2. Those hard tyres cannot fight the softs, but he's doing a good job against RBT and Object Fungus right behind. It will be interesting to see if Ermine can get close enough to have a move while he's still got the best of those soft tyres. RBT goes through, and yeah, straightforward DRS move. He will have DRS again now, as will Object Fungus. Are the two teammates of tonight going to go side by side? No,
Oh!
but Drobel's gone deep. He tried to give
What
too much.
there is.
Yeah, I think he tried to give Object a bit too much space. Obviously, teammates for the evening, and Drobel actually looks like he's struggling on those hards. Getting a little bit of understeer. And needs to wait a couple more laps for those tyres to really bed in properly, and they will come to you. But really not the tyre you want to be on right now.
Yeah, Fish Six saying that softs will run out by lap 9.
Yep, they could very well indeed, although there was a Tier 3 driver yesterday that took them to lap 15?
15. Yeah, 15. Which is mad. How did Leo the Lion get him to go that long? I'll never know.
Yeah. Actually, I'll tell a lie, it was lap 16.
Oh yeah, because he did
End
15.
of lap 16, he pitted. So he did 15 full laps.
Congratulations to Cruiser for winning yesterday, if you didn't see. 2 wins in 3 races for him. Obviously,
yeah,
one in Austria, and he's now one in Hungary. And I just want to put out, I was the only one who said that he was going to win in chat.
All right.
I backed him to win.
What do you want? A bloody medal?
Yes, I do actually.
Well, tough.
I backed
because
my friends.
you've got to win to get a medal, Gary. Having
Or
said
finish
that,
third in the championship.
you did finish
I do have
third
a bronze
in the
medal.
championship and have a bronze medal.
That's my highlight of my league racing. But there could be a bigger highlight in the next 3 weeks for me. If I keep playing my cards right. I could actually have on my on my Discord thing a champion.
Yeah, but not in FPRL, so it doesn't count.
No. I don't think I'll ever win a championship. I don't think I have the consistency over a 20 season.
Yeah.
20 race season.
Yeah, 10 race season, not the one.
Oh, not for everybody.
Not for anyone. At the moment, apparently. Apparently the tier's pretty
First
dead.
thing I hear is Gary bigging himself up.
Absolutely Willy Bum, as Drobel gets passed by
Oh.
yet another driver, this time Ermine on the softs. They have lost some time to Object Fungus in front, but I'll tell you what, it's not too bad, I suppose. The whole field covered by 8.5 seconds.
We're on those DRS trains.
Yep.
I just want to put out, who is the pink car? That is Jock, running that absolutely lovely looking Alpine pink car that we finally got in the game. Shame it doesn't allow you to, when you can select through the liveries when you're doing online with the F123 cars. Like it's an extra option. You can select. Oh, someone's gone round.
It's JJ. Had a little spinneroonie, and he's lost his front wing. Where have I seen that before? Oh, I know, in the thumbnail of the Twitch stream.
Do you know what's going to be even more funny? I can't say funny, but when I upload the streams to Twitch, that's going to be the thumbnail for the YouTube channel as well.
Happy days.
Yeah, just to put out there that all last week's races are now on our YouTube channel. I kind of I forgot to put all the rest on, but this I made sure last night to get them up and running. If you miss any of the streams, go on the YouTube channel and you can catch them there.
Yeah.
Is that alright, Scotsman? Can I get paid now?
No. Oh, JJ. All he needed to do was, well, to be fair. Oh, Reese.
dear.
Oh, Reese.
Oh, Reese.
All he needed to do was to survive. But the worst thing is he was on the softs as well. All he needed to do was, like, just change his front wing, stick on the hards, and get a massive undercut on everyone.
Or just wait, yeah, go on hard and wait until it's late safety car.
Yeah, I doubt that's going to happen with 11 drivers left in this race. We have had races with 11 drivers before, but that's because we've had 6 or 7 DNFs. And it's not special.
Well, well, you say that, but do you remember that Brazil race?
No.
The one in Tier 1 where there was only 5 finishers, and they had a grid of 20.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hope you're prepared for Hurricane Nigel, lad. Oh, hope it's not windy tomorrow because I'm riding my bike to work.
Oh my god, it is actually. I've just got a notification. Britain braces for Hurricane Nigel as storms wreak havoc across the UK. Good. He wasn't joking. Hurricane Nigel is coming for us. So RBT gets rid of that 2+ second gap, and now he's hanging on to the back of Jensen. I haven't called him Jensen in a while. That's because he's not been good for a while.
He's also started. He's literally his whole gap has just gone.
Yeah.
I think he's got to the point where, in my practice session, practicing early on the soft, 9 laps is as far as you want to take them.
Yeah, and I suppose there is no option but to go to the hards, I assume. Putting on lap 9. We saw a special.
Laps.
We saw a special thing last night, but that involved a 15-lap stint.
There was some few safety cars at the start to help Leo's tyre softs extend a bit.
Yeah.
There might be just a clear front 3 pack in this race.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it myself.
3 stop is an option.
3 stop is an option. It's not as good as the optimal 6 stop around Monaco. Yeah, okay, so I did redeem myself a drink, and this is the time where I tell you my drink of the week is Vino.
Vino?
I am drinking wine.
Oh, I don't like wine. I wouldn't even know what that is.
Straight from the bottle. It's Echo Falls.
It's been one of those days for David.
With peach and mango, natural flavours.
David's already on the bevies before he goes on holiday this weekend.
Just because some of us actually work for a living, Gary.
Hey, but still, I would. Oh!
Was that a tap from behind for
Object focuses.
Did he violate the back of RBT? Gary?
Right, my mother walked in, asked me what when I was working tonight.
Probably till about
Actually,
9
it's till
o'clock.
2 o'clock. 6 till 2 tomorrow. I'm on a long shift. I got my extra day.
It's not a long shift. It's a normal shift. It's an 8-hour shift.
Well, compared to doing my contracted hours, it's a long shift. Yeah, I got an extra a day from work now. They finally found a day they can actually give me, even though I've been doing Fridays for them for the last 7 years. They finally gone, oh yeah, here's you can now do Friday. You can have Friday contracted now.
Lovely.
Which I don't mind because it's always it's always till like a 1:30, 2 o'clock finish.
Lovely, jubbly.
Buddy Jensen's still keeping these guys behind.
Yeah, I suspect we'll know the story if we look, and there you go, 25% ERS to RBT's nearly 80%, and Objects on not doing as well. He's on 50.
At the back between Splitter and Ads. Legends has boxed for hards. I think Shadows Weird Bumps always said Mongo did 31 laps on the hards last season.
Yeah, but that was last season when the tyre model was shit.
Nice to see someone using that McLaren Triple Crown skin. Shame that it's not a permanent skin for the rest of the season. Obviously, we had the Crow. What is that? Isn't that their third? They've had three liveries this season.
Oh, I
You had
don't
the
know.
Triple Crown, you've had the Chrome, and then you've had the Stealth mode that they used in Silverstone. And apparently, McLaren has said they're doing one more.
Yeah. I think Red Bull are doing one for this weekend, aren't they?
I really hope they go back to that white.
I
I
really
really
hope
enjoyed.
they go back to being bad. Just like they were at Singapore.
I think is I noticed something. Every time a team that's been dominant for a season uh, goes on these massive win runs, every time they come to Singapore, their win domination comes to an end. Because it happened to Mercedes in 2014, where they were dominating every race, and then they come to Singapore and they were nowhere. And it's now happened to Red Bull. It might be a Singapore curse.
Could be indeed.
I hate to. But how much won Singapore in 2014? Was it?
Wow.
Was it 2015? Was it 2015?
He's
I
mercy
swear,
there, mate.
I swear it was. There was one season where Mercedes had won every race beforehand, and then it came to a point where they came to Singapore and their car was just so off the pace, and they were just like, "We don't understand why we're so off the pace."
There
With
you
Jensen
go.
holding everyone up, so having the whole
Jensen.
field to kind of come back together.
Yep, and this is going to help Drobel no end. Let's have a look. We see RBT does get the move done. Object doesn't follow him through, and thankfully keeps out of the diffuser of other drivers.
He became that object fungus as he rear-ended somebody.
Yeah. Nigel knows everything about Hamilton. I beg you tell us Lewis Hamilton's shoe size, Mr. Pickle.
He probably could go on Wikipedia and find it.
Shut up. I want to hear it right now.
He is searching.
Yeah, this is...
He's taken time out of his TT merchant practice.
He actually doesn't
It's
know.
top.
So
It's top 50. It's top 50.
Nigel runs the Wikipedia. Oh dear. Witter Whipper with wet or waiting. Oh, let's have a the special the McLaren 7-Ups livery.
Oh, speaking of a special livery, the Boogie Town Alpha Mare is in the box.
Yeah, as is the Poundland Mercedes of Henkers.
It's green. The booger
Bogey
car.
Booger. You're not bloody American.
Oh,
Gary, I'm going to do
what?
this and I'll see if you know what I'm doing. Bogies.
I'm keeping an eye. Oh, it's bogies actually.
That's what I said, you fanny.
Oh, bogies. If we're
doing
too
this.
old.
We're
Yeah,
not doing
we're
this.
too old. We're too old. We know
I
what
hate to
that
say
is.
this, but Dick and Dom is actually after my time.
Yeah, but everyone knows about Dick
Well,
and Dom
yeah.
and the one guy.
Who's clipping their
I
nails? Oh, sorry, that is me clipping this vape together. I will put it down. You know what?
How's...
You know what men are like. We're like have to be doing something with our hands, and there's no point picking up the
I've
controller.
been told to grow up by Connor.
What?
What the... What?
Men
What? We're not
always
allowed to...
have to have something with doing with their hands. Well, I'm sorry. It's either playing with a vape or the other thing that you do with your hands.
Oh,
Drink.
legends... Hey, you get to do something.
I think you'll find it's not on invite only, so you can probably join back
Oh.
anyway.
Uh,
Wave, David, right? You wave. Yes, you wave with your right hand. Wave with your white wand.
I can't believe it's already
You
been
also
15
drink.
laps.
Well, you don't drink with your hand, but you hold the drink with your hands. So, Gary, how was your day?
Uh, I've not really done anything. I think, no, I've not really done anything. I've had the day off. I think the only thing
All
I've
right.
done is play the new Payday 3 that's come out on Game Pass.
Lovely.
Other than that,
That's all right. There's oh, by the way, Jensen has pit. He's on to the mediums.
I've just
So
been
he's
done in by
also
Nigel.
doing a 15 lap stint on those
Yeah.
soft tyres.
I'm getting fucking insulted because I haven't done Nigel's Truth and Dare. I'm trying to think what would I rather do. Oh,
I mean,
why
this, it's not as if we get any more boring here. I do appreciate you all watching, by the way. Obviously, this isn't.
Well, I'm not. My head's not in it today. I don't think I really want to do any.
So, Piggle, Gary will take a dare.
Oh, of course. I was going to say
with
maybe.
a limit of 1 minute on it. As in, whatever you're suggesting has to be within 1 minute of start to finish.
I know he's going to ask me to do a stupid voice. I'm going to start wetting my throat.
Why would you? Yes, yes, lads. You seen it? Can I get a?
For fuck's sake. I've got to put this out there. The last time I did this, my mum came in the room after stream and was like, why did you go hoya at the top of the voice? And I had to explain. Can I get a hoya? There you go. Fuck you.
Oh, I love it. I love it.
I hate that I have to. It's also, Legends has had a bit of a oopsie.
Has he? Oh, it's not ideal. He should. Oh, he's had a big whoopsie.
And everyone can now retire with the points.
You get a point. And you get a point. And you get a point.
I have been clipped by Colin.
Colin. Quipped by Colin. That makes a change because it's usually you clipping Colin, isn't it? On the racetrack, anyway.
I didn't do anything to him in the last couple of weeks. And also, he's going to be my teammate tomorrow because it's just fated
It's written
for
in
him
the
to be in the
stars.
Dead Bowl. It is written in the stars that he's going to be in the Dead Bowl.
Written in the stars.
I said the last couple of weeks. Not. I know you didn't race last week.
Miles away. Alright, lap 18. And we are now officially over halfway through this race. Boosh. New sound alert? Is there a new sound alert? I don't know.
No, they were saying because I did that. Can I get a hoya? They were saying,
Yeah.
should that be a new sound alert? When someone bloody subscribes. Can I get a hoya? In the background.
I really can't be bothered to set that
The
up.
thing is, you know, every time it would go off in the background, you just giggle. But is the alert gone off? Are you like, yeah.
Yeah. Is so is RBT, is he in the Merc?
RBT is a Merc driver. I don't know why he's got red on there.
Oh, why not?
Because I know some of the, I know obviously with the Mercedes in real life, obviously Hamilton has that monster green, monster energy green, lime green,
Sort
like
of
numbering and
highlights.
sponsor,
Yeah.
yeah, highlights, and George has the blue, so they can tell the difference between, uh, obviously on track, so the commentator can tell, oh, that's George and that's like Hamilton.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure they could tell last week when he decided I'm going to put it into the wall.
Yeah. I agree with Piggle. It's actually pretty much luminescent, sort of a neon yellow. But never mind. Willy Bum apparently forgot there was a race going on, and so did we. Is there a race going
Can I
on? Well, there's at least 10 cars going around a track.
Nigel, why are you going, it's yellow, Gary? Are you fucking me? Why do you think my name is yellow?
A Mercedes has the Ineos red on it, which is correct.
Yeah,
Don't challenge this man on his
yeah, but Hamilton
Mercedes
has
knowledge, Gary.
green. Hamilton has green highlights.
He does. Well, maybe RBT didn't want to be Hamilton tonight.
I get the red now with the Ineos on there.
Yeah.
That's why
And it's actually, if you can see,
there's a race for who falls
I feel like
asleep first, Gary or David.
we should give them a point because they've actually
Stand
coordinated.
up.
They've got the same livery on, which I respect.
Yeah, they do. It's quite cool, actually. I know the Mercedes in Tier 3 did that last night. Stiff and Cruiser, they both had the Zach with the same liveries
Oh,
last night. I know us Red Bull team are all running the same livery this week.
yeah. There goes Jock in the pits in the pink Alpine.
I love how his pit crew is also pink as well.
Do you love? Do you love how that is?
Yeah, well,
Love,
usually when you do these F1
love.
World these,
It's
custom
Wewo
cars,
says
shut up.
wiggle piggle, wiggle piggle. Oh, I love it. That's Alpine looks magnificent. That was French for magnificent. For those of you uncultured. Bogey car is still going around on those medium tyres. Is he going to be pushing? In fact, are a lot of these drivers going to be pushing for the softs towards the end? I can only assume that's true. Is that green, Gary? Can I get a confirmation, Gary, that Splitter Flipper is indeed driving a green car?
No, it's Nigel asking about the colour. So, Nigel, to me, that looks lime green with my eyes.
Oh, Dwobel. Oh, Dwobel.
Wobble, wobble.
Dwobel. That is woeful from Drobel. So resets the fastest lap of the race. We might get some wheel-to-wheel action here. No, we won't. He's ahead.
Oh, but he's actually jumped Object Fungus.
He has indeed.
But
Nice
Object Fungus on
little
softs.
undercut. So let's have a look at those tyres then. Reese is... Oh yeah, so Reese has come off the softs and he's now on the mediums.
Oh, someone spun.
Yep,
And
it looks like it's
oh, it's
Anchor's...
RBT!
Oh, it's RBT.
No, it's RBT! RBT's gone! He's got
That's,
some ring damage.
that's not ideal as Ermine flies past and into the
Takes the
lead of this race. Jensen also getting past, and Jensen's in prime position right now to take the win.
Oh dear, Nigel Piggle. How does it feel? Mercedes were fucking massive until I assume RBT's hit one of the curves.
Yeah. Having said that, Ermine has stopped as well. He's just on 2 lap older medium tyres than Jensen. So we'll keep an eye on this one as Henkers goes up to P3, and that's been a magnificent undercut from him.
It still scores more than you tomorrow. Yep.
Yep, Splitter Flipper getting past Jock then for P8. Of course, Splitter Flipper, a member of our newly founded joint esports venture with Sky FPRL. That is not the Sky, of course. That is I can't remember the
Well,
name of it, but
well,
it is.
it wasn't the best for Splitter
Well,
last
I didn't
week.
want to mention that. I just wanted to point out the fact that he was part of it, Gary. But you've brought it up now,
Yeah, well, we got to let
so
everyone
thank
know
you
what
for that.
happened. But I was about to say also Jake, who ran the week before, did was it P4? Was it?
Yep, and
He
he
finished.
did indeed help us qualify.
Oh, we got to mention our results. If it's our esports team, we got to mention how we've done. We can't just
Absolutely.
mention when we done well. We got to mention when we do bad.
Well, I'm the one that brought up Splitter.
Yeah, and I'm just putting out what the result was from last week.
Yep.
As Jensen takes the lead.
So yes, indeed, esports team collaboration with Skyline Racing. So yeah, part of Team FPRL Skyline, uh, which is a multinational esports team, which is pretty awesome if you ask me. Multi-continental as well for that. Right, lap 23. There's only 13 laps to go, Gary, and that means that I better keep drinking. As shadows.
That's a good one, actually. That's a
Yeah,
good one, actually. I'll give you
yeah.
that one. Alright,
As
I'm gonna take. I'm
also
gonna take my
redeeming a
headphones
drink.
off.
Thank you, sir.
Taking my headphones off this. So
Well,
I've got David right up
it's
front.
got to have context, Gary. As Jensen is in the lead of the race.
I,
It's got to have perfect timing, Gary. Perfect timing.
Nigel Piggle. I know what this context is because I mentioned this last night, David, didn't I?
I don't
What's
know
going
what the
on with the
context
chat?
is. Oh, they're going side by side into.
Oh, David, you blagged out. It's gone.
Yeah. Well, I am going to say it now. Good! Good!
That is great fucking timing. That's come out of fucking nowhere. Just to let you know, the race hasn't actually ended. The race still going on. That was perfect. I'll join you, David. Good. David Allface has joined.
Oh, dear.
Do you know what? That's because of shadows. That is just shadows for
That's,
you.
that's
He
like I've
has.
been
That's
cursed by the chat.
you've been cursed by fucking shadows. He curses everyone else. That object
We're
fungus
going to
to win, and now
rejoin the race and Object Fungus is going to be in the lead. No, he's not. Okay, that's fine.
no, it's
That would have
first.
topped it off. Oh, dear. Right, back
Somebody
we
clip that.
are.
Somebody clip that whole 2 minute segment. Someone needs to. Someone need. Oh, Monkey, if you're here, clip that 2 minutes and make it into a meme, just like when David cursed on the Ferrari powered.
Oh, dear. Yes, there is Splitter Flipper getting past Henkers then on 11 lap old hard tyres, and it's not going to end well here for the Mercedes driver. Jock is but 2 seconds behind on 6 lap fresher hard tyres and RBT. After his spin, down in P10, he's 10 seconds off, but can he catch that time up to Jock in front? Well, we'll keep an eye on that gap. 2 drivers with penalties at the moment. I believe that is Reese with a 3 and Drobel with a 5.
It's not actually not too bad for a track like this, where track limits are very easy to get.
Yeah. As now the battle for P2 heats up. Object Fungus right on the back of Ermine, and you can't help but feel like this is going to be a little bit of a formality here. Will it help him catch up to Jensen? Well, it will. Especially with the dose of DRS he's going to get here coming into turn 2. Well, there you go. There is a move into P2 for Object. Look what you've done, Shadows. Look what you've done.
He's already gone. Oh shit! He's only 2 seconds off the lead.
It's a very respectable race so far from Ermine, who is he's gonna
We haven't
struggle to get
another
those.
truth or daring. What doing? Another truth or dare. You haven't pinged it in. Mitchell.
It's just Shadows.
Cheeky bastard.
Object now into P2. Not good.
Quick, Shadows, turn the stream off.
Oh dear. Well, he is 0.8 down the road from Jensen, and he will surely get DRS this lap and pull another couple of tenths before turn 1. Maybe even get a tenth more into turn 2. Let's have a look. The gap 6 tenths, 5 tenths. He's too far back, as you can tell, but into the braking zone, it's now down to 4 tenths on the exit of the corner. A little bit of DRS coming down to turn 2, and I think that sort of negated Jensen having a better exit there. 11 lap old mediums versus 6 lap old softs. I don't know, Gary. Who's your money on here?
I would still say Jensen at this point, because he can do probably maybe 16, 17 laps. Object's tyres are going to be gone after 9, maybe 12 at best. So Object's tyres will fade fade faster than Jensen's tyres will.
So you think it's just important that Object gets
It's going to be whoever...
done?
Yeah, Object needs to get the move done and then just defend.
Yeah, well, we'll have a look down on the run into turn 1 on lap 28. Object's keeping nice and tight to the inside, following Jensen as Jensen moves across to defend. Now back to the middle of the track, not to the racing line, but Object has gotten ahead, has he? No, Jensen's defended on the inside, and that's a good move from him. Object might now force him narrow into turn 2. He does. He might look for the switchback here on the exit, but no, Jensen has placed his car perfectly and is in front for yet another lap. It's a cheeky look up on the inside of turn 4, but yeah, I think Jensen knew it wasn't a serious look there.
RBT's already gained 5 seconds on Jock and Henkers.
Yeah, it'd be interesting to see if he can claw back some more points after that spin on his medium tyres. And Shadows asks, will there be a safety car? Probably not.
I just need to find it very funny with that comment from Shadows. But after all, it is Object Wongus. He is tier 1. He's inevitable. Fucking Thanos over here.
Let's
Thanos over here.
He's much closer out of the last corner, and here we go then. As Jensen sends it with a switchback from Object, and he gets the move done. He's going to have a second burst of DRS here, and now he needs to claw his way out of that 1 second zone, at least for a couple of laps, just to keep himself away from Jensen. We'll have a quick update, and they are roughly the same in terms of ERS as well. Ads, meanwhile, only 2.4 seconds behind. If these guys in front fight anymore, he's going to be welcomed back into this battle for the win.
And the championship fight as his championship charge continues.
Yep, I'm sure he'll take a podium tonight, but there's always a shot at more. As Ermine's still doing very well. He's in P5, 15 lap old medium tyres now, and I think he is gonna start really struggling soon. There's 6 laps left in this race. He's gonna have to take those mediums 21 or 22 laps, I should say, in order to complete the race. Reese behind just over a second on fresh 5 lap fresher tyres.
Oh dear, Jensen has. I think tyres have hit said cliff.
Yeah, and speaking of Cliff, adds his new name is Cliff, and he has just lost out to Drobel for P3, and that is an overtake from the medium tyres on the soft tyres. So, yeah, 9 laps. I expect the mediums would be better by now.
Christ, Drobel. I was about to say, don't project Drobel out of this equation for the win. Because he's got the better tyres out of the front two, but he's just made a mistake. For God's sake, I've cursed him twice.
Yeah,
just trying to say.
Gap 1.4 seconds as we head into sector 3 of lap 30.
Shadow's not happy.
Shadow's really not happy.
I just don't understand. Every time I hear this, MF wins. Last week I wasn't here, he didn't win.
Well, it's not over yet. There's still 5 laps left to go. In fact, no.
Yeah,
5 laps.
That's
left.
funny. That's funny you say it. We gotta go back to like was it season 4, where Ali Ferrari had a 5-second lead, and I remember we both saying, "Oh, Ali's got this. It's over. It's done with." And what happens on the last lap? He spins, and it gives the win to Clatter Lads.
Just Ali Ferrari things.
And it was, so don't carry it yet. Object Fungus could do an Ali Ferrari and absolutely throw it away.
Yeah, I'll tell you what. Drobel isn't far behind. That gap between Jensen and Object now 1.9 seconds, nearly 2 seconds, and Drobel is closer to Jensen, just about, than Jensen is to Object now. And the thing about this is he's pulling ads along with him. So this isn't over yet. It could be a big finish on the cards here.
You think the top 8 are still only like, what's the gap between them all? The top 8 are only 10 seconds between after 32 laps.
The entire
the whole
field
is
14.5. Admittedly, there's only 10 drivers, but
but it's still quite. It's been a close race.
Yeah, absolutely. As you see, that gap between Jensen and Object now sort of at equilibrium at around 2 seconds. But while that's going on, Drobel and Ads catching up half a second to Jensen. So those tyres definitely suffering on Jensen about just as much as Object Fungus. But RBT down in P10 has a 3-second penalty just as he catches up to Henkers.
Ignore me. I think I just saw Jensen have a bit. Jensen had a massive wobble, and now Drobel's in the DRS range.
Oh,
attack.
Oh,
yeah, but Drobel's also got 3 seconds as well.
Yeah, but it does mean that he now has to pass him on a track. However, Ermine is not too far behind the gap, 2.3 seconds. So as things stand, Ermine will get P3.
It's gonna be close. No. It's gonna be close.
Yeah.
Oh no, Reese is overtaking him now.
Move, but he of course does have a 5-second splitter flipper. Is not far behind. It's a pretty decent battle here for P5.
Drobel has a 5. No, Reese only has 3. Drobel's the one with 5.
Is he? Are
you
sure?
Yeah, I'm looking at the penalty situation.
Oh, cock.
Oh, Jeremy Clarkson over here. Oh, no, sorry. James May. Oh, cock.
Oh,
Oh, Drobel's had a massive moment.
yeah, big moment there from Drobel. Right on
I
the
believe
back
this.
of Jensen. This is going to allow Object Fungus to continue pulling away even on those 12 lap old soft tyres. Jensen's tyres must be absolutely in the mud.
Tenson's times are tired to like, get me off, get me off. If they could speak.
Yeah,
He's probably really close to the carcass right now. Because unlike this game, you can't see, you don't have that line anymore. But you could tell they're really worn, so
well, there you see it as usual. Jensen trying to take that initial defensive line. Oh,
oh,
there's a big lock-up on the rears from Drobel, and that move did not get completed. So he loses out as he goes up the inside of turn 2.
he's bumped poor Jensen out the way.
Oh,
Rude.
don't care. He made the move. I think Jensen left him the room. And that is a position for Drobel. And if I remind myself, Drobel is the one with 5 seconds.
Yep. Jensen just needs to make sure he stays within 5 seconds and P2 is his. But he's got ads only just over a second behind him.
Yep. So,
And Reese is only a second behind ads.
oh, what's the permutations of this? Drobel's got 5 seconds. So he will drop down to P4. Jensen will take P2.
I'm actually looking right now.
Ads
Actually,
takes P3.
yeah, we'll have to see what it is because I think Reese might, if he can get past ads, he might be able to nick a podium here.
Yeah, well, on the last lap is his best chance into turn 1, and he doesn't make it. He's not close enough, so Reese really not making the most of it. As here we go then through sector 1 for the last time.
Can I read Shadow's message out just quickly?
Yep.
He did it in Bahrain. He did it in Australia. He did it in Baku. He did it in Myanmar. He did it in Austria. You never guess what? He's fucking done it again. Object Fungus wins the Hungarian Gobby. What a shock, for fuck's sake.
Of course, you reading out early is obviously an attempt at a curse, but this man knows no curse. As Object Fungus now coming through the last couple of corners. I'm going to take another swig of drink.
We're going to finish in an hour. God.
We started 6 minutes late, and we're going to finish at 4 minutes past.
It's gonna be under an hour, and Object Fungus wins.
Drobel completes the 1-2 on track for AlphaTauri, but that 5 seconds costs him. He drops down to P3. Okay.
All finished.
Everybody's finished. That is the end of the race.
That's going to be the quickest video that we've got on of a league race ever. Did we do one shot? No, pretty much was Nigel. It was short, but it rained very quickly,
yeah.
So everybody did one that. So
and everyone retired. So
yeah.
Why is Toby in the corner? It only took you an hour to realise.
He's no longer amongst the living.
Yep, in loving memory of Chad Cyril's 100% attendance.
Oh dear, oh dear. It's great banter.
You can have him properly now. He can be with us for the interviews.
He can pretend he's like he's on the podium.
Playing his recorder. Toby Cyril Toby Cyril Toby Cyril
I'm gonna clip that and send it to him. We missed you so much. We started singing for you.
Yeah. So there you
Oh
go.
dear.
There are your results from the Hungary of Tier
I need to
1.
scroll down. There you
Object
go, fish.
takes the win. Jensen P2, Drobal P3, rounding out the rest of the grid. Ads, Reese, Ermine, Splitter, Jock, Henkers, RBT taking the last point. P11 was Legends and P12 was JJ Hudson. I can't do that. Well, I can, I suppose.
Do we have to do interviews?
Uh,
Do you just want to end it early? Because there's 12 people.
it's up to you if you want to do interviews or see if people want to do interviews. We can do short ones if you tickle your fancy. One thing is true. I really, really need a wee. So either way, hurry up.
We won't be doing interviews. Now. I don't
No
think there
interviews
is.
tonight. Meh.
Yeah, I don't think there's any point. Like, let's get this.
What's the
I think.
cooldown on the catchphrase one? I don't know what the cooldown is, but here's one for free. Good. I'm not gonna lie. I haven't.
Night.
He wants a sticker stream. I didn't do the sticker stream last week, Gary, and I happen to know I have one or two stickers to show.
I only have one.
Let me see. Let me just reclaim these rewards and see.
And it's one of my
this...
favourite drivers at the moment.
Oh, that's gloves. Don't care about gloves. I was just checking to see if
Oscar
we have
Piastri.
any stickers in there. We do not. How many do you think I've got, Gary? Wrong. It's 136 stickers.
I was about to say it's over 100 because I remember you showed me a picture where it was 120 something.
Oh dear. Yep.
I am not talking for that long. You could save it for the end of
most
season.
of them are duplicates. Don't worry.
David, show us your team
Right.
car for this weekend if you were racing.
Yep. Give me a second. So for every picture I complete, I'm gonna do a forfeit of some. Not forfeit. I'm gonna do something for every picture I complete. So that's one in the Ferrari. This is gonna be 2 for the Mercedes. I'm gonna regret this, aren't I? Oh, that's my first McLaren one. Interesting. And I've completed a Haas, so that's 3. Are you keeping count, Gary?
How many have you done already? 3. Jesus.
I've got 4 done already. 5.
God.
Oh my god, I'm gonna regret
This
this.
is just shows you how. This just shows you how much time this game David plays. Call him out, ladies and gentlemen.
6.
Call him out.
7.
Shadow says every picture you complete should be a good.
Oh dear, that's a yeah, that's 8.
Good.
Good. 9. Good.
No interviews, Tomcat.
Yeah, no
gonna-
interviews, unfortunately.
Yeah,
because...
it's not really any point.
Although
Today.
technically we could do the
Extend
interviews
stream.
while I'm doing this, because I can't show the actual cars, because we're doing F1 World, because
No,
it's a
just show-
special livery week. Oh, who am I kidding? It is because Codemasters fucked us with equal cars. Once again, I've lost count, Gary. But good.
I think you're on about 12.
It's not that much, but there's another one.
Alright.
Right, good.
You still
I
can
need to
win.
wee. I really need to pee. Oh, there's Monaco. I'll tell you what. Right, that one I've completed. Nope, sod it. I can't. I gotta go.
It's gotta go for a wee.
Yeah, so thank you everyone for tuning in. I've been your host, David Lolface, joined by tonight
Oh, Suicide Boy. Sorry, I'm getting messages in the chat.
Suicide Boy. Ah. Good night. Driver of the day, Gary. Driver of the day. Quick, 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 before I piss
But other day,
myself.
I'm gonna just go with Object Fungus. I think that's the only one that we can really do.
Bash! I don't think any of us paid attention to that race. So good job, Object Fungus. You are today's driver of the day. Congratulations.
They're all just slamming. Good.
Good. Good. Yay. Good. There he is in the chat. Big up the Object Fungus. He is the GOAT.
I
Thank you very
don't think he's
much.
happy he's still got an interview.
And good night.